It is our final day in Copenhagen today.
They look so good.
You have to buy it.
Come in. The one close by us.
Good morning everybody, it is our final day in Copenhagen today. We are half of the group. We've lost some members along the way. Will, you're so loud in the background of this.
Sorry.
We have lost some members who wanted a lie-in this morning. But we are the early crew. We've managed to make it out and we are heading to a bakery that's a little bit further outside of central Copenhagen, but we haven't had traditional Danish pastries yet, so we're really hoping we can get something a little bit more traditional. Like, we've had a lot of croissants, but we are not in France. We want something Danish, so fingers crossed we can find something. But the other day we did walk all the way to a bakery to discover that it was permanently closed, so I'm really hoping it's not going to be closed, because this one is more like a 30-minute walk away. So the walk better be worth it, but either way, at least it's nice to walk through the streets on our last day and just take in some of the sights a little bit more slowly, because the first 3 days have just been super hectic. This bakery had the tastiest looking pastries ever. Unfortunately, there were no Danish pastries. I'm fully convinced they're a myth now, or something invented in the UK, because we couldn't find them anywhere in Denmark. That said, I did go for the hazelnut almond chocolate croissant and it was so delicious. It was slightly more dense than a normal croissant, obviously because of the almonds, but I've never tasted anything like it before. I highly recommend. There was nowhere to sit and eat the pastries in the bakery, so we headed to a park nearby, which was really cute, and it was super quiet and calm, so it was just a nice chilled, relaxed morning, just as we wanted for our last day. After breakfast, we then headed back to the Airbnb to collect the others and decided to do a leisurely stroll of the city once more to take in the sights before we had to leave later that day. The first major stop on our trip was a little place called Freetown, Christiania. For any of you who don't know what this is, it was a former military base that is now inhabited by a community of people that have their own rules and regulations and sit completely independent of the Danish government in their eyes. It's a peaceful commune known for its relaxed lifestyle, its street stalls, colourful buildings, and cannabis trade. Yes, you heard me right. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to take pictures or videos when you're in the commune, so out of respect for the community, I kept my phone and my camera in my bag, but I did manage to get some pictures and videos in the parts where we were permitted to film. After Christiania, we headed to a food market to get some lunch, and then for the bit we'd all been waiting for, shopping! Because we wanted to hit so many tourist sites, we decided to reserve shopping for the final day. So I had been taking a mental note of all of the shops I wanted to go back and revisit. One place that stood out for me was a shop called Studio Ahoy. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's basically a ceramic shop that I'd been following on Instagram for the last few years. I absolutely love their creations and love to watch videos of them sculpting. They make figurines, bowls, cups, you name it. There are so many different things I could have bought in this store, but I was very much determined to head back here and grab some sort of souvenir to remember my time in Denmark. You might be wondering why I decided to film in a McDonald's in Denmark, but have any of you seen this contraption before? I've never seen anything like it. We were so fascinated watching people's orders come down. Let me know if the McDonald's in your countries have this. So today was meant to be our chill day, but it has kind of been another busy one. So this morning we went for a little walk and then to a commune called Freetown, Christiania, I think is how you say it. And it was really, really cool, but you aren't allowed to film within the commune. So obviously respecting the laws or guidelines of the area. Just walked around, but it was basically a very sort of hippie part of Denmark, really relaxed, peaceful, and lots of little market stalls. It was just a really nice vibe and a nice walk, but yeah, didn't take any pictures or anything or videos. And then after that we all came shopping to the main square, I think Strile, but I might be saying that wrong, in Denmark, just to do some last minute touristing bits, grabbing souvenirs, clothes, tote bags, you name it. We bought it, and I did get to go to a shop I really wanted to go to called Studio Ahoy, I think is how you say it, because I've been following it on Instagram for a long time, and it's basically little like ceramics, like mugs and bowls, and they also have these really cute like creature statues with eyes on, so I really wanted one of those as a souvenir from my trip to Denmark, so really glad I got that. But now we are heading to get ice cream because it's a really sunny day, and then after that off to the airport. We are currently at Islandsbrygge, which I just had to clarify with Tim to make sure I was getting the place name right. And yeah, it's kind of like a docks with like the water, and there's a big platform where people are jumping off and swimming. So we popped over here after shopping, grabbed some ice cream. I got the creme brulee and the peach flavour, which were both really good. And like, I wanted to go for something a bit interesting and niche. I didn't want to go for my usual like pistachio or strawberry or something that I know I could get in the UK. I always like going for something a bit more interesting. And then Will and Isha decided to strip down and hop in the water and jump off the platform, which I managed to catch on video. So if they let me, I'll attach a clip of that into this vlog as well. But it's just, yeah, really great end to the holiday, like pretty chill. The sun is out. It is very windy in Denmark. That's one thing I've discovered since coming here. But yeah, really nice chill way to end the holiday. And I think we're gonna go collect our suitcases now and head to the airport. We have made it to the airport, which means the holiday is now over, or nearly over. I'm not ready for it to be done yet. I've had such an amazing time. That said, definitely need to catch up on my sleep. But I don't want to say goodbye to all of my friends either. Like, we're leaving Tim here. Obviously, he's got family in Denmark, so he's going to stay with them for a little bit longer. But that does mean we're heading back without him, so bit sad to say goodbye, but very thankful. So yeah, big shout out to Tim. Leave some love for him in the comments below, because he has been the best tour guide on this holiday ever. He's taken us everywhere. He's spoken in Danish for us, though most people speak English, so it was quite easy to get around, but we definitely enjoyed listening to Tim speak Danish. And yeah, put the itinerary together, made sure we saw as much as possible and crammed as much as possible into the few days we were here, so very grateful for him. But yeah, that's the end of the holiday. After a bit of a long wait and a slightly delayed flight, we are now heading to our boarding gate. Our flight is now, I want to say 11:25, it was meant to be 10:55. What time do we arrive back?
11:45, I don't know.
Oh, 11:45. Never mind, then Will told me a complete wrong time. I'm so confused, I'm tired, just ignore what I'm saying. And that is a wrap. That marks the end of our time in Copenhagen. I did realise when I was editing this video I forgot to close it out because we got back so late at night. I went straight to bed, and then, as you guys know, because I think I've mentioned it in a couple of clips, I had my brother's graduation to attend that weekend as well, so I was straight on an early train the next day, so I just completely forgot to close it out. But as I'm editing now, I decided to hop onto the camera and talk to you guys and just say what a fantastic holiday we had. It was so lovely to get all 10 of us out to mark the end of exams, kind of like 2 years on, all get together, do that big group holiday we should have had when exams finished. And then yeah, big thank you to Tim and his family, because they were so fantastic on this trip and really made it special. There are so many highlights for me, I can't even pick one. Let me know in the comments below if you had a favourite day or a favourite thing we did. What did you like to see the most? I must admit, going on all of those roller coasters in Tivoli was a big standout for me, and shopping of course, and I loved being down at the docks as well and seeing the lovely colourful buildings and eating lots of good pastries and ice cream. So thanks for watching this series, guys. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. See you later. Bye.